Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, thank you for tuning in to 101.7.
I got nothing. Oh, there we go.
There you go. All right, technical difficulty out of the way. This is the American Car Classics radio program. We're doing burnouts and everything else.
Hey,
go. I'm Kenny Schofield, Mike Carano.
Hey,
Todd Byron.
What's that?
Empty chair.
Empty chair. Steve's not here.
Steve's not here today. I wish my buddy everything in the world right now. He's going a little family stuff, so I wish him all the best. Man, we've been gone for 2 weeks. Feels like it's been a month.
Yeah.
When I miss the routine of the round table here, it kind of just throws it all off for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It gets you a little down.
This is my Friday afternoon. Wednesday happens to be the end of our payroll week.
Right.
So then then we bill out on Friday. We pay on Friday for the bill. Right.
Yeah.
So this is my Friday afternoon. I get to leave work early.
Okay.
I still have to go back tomorrow, but when you own the company, you go back on Saturdays anyway. So what does it matter? Sundays.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon sometimes. So so we've been gone for 2 weeks, and I took off. I went on a trip. You took off,
I
Mike.
was gone, yeah.
Steve, I think, did something too. Todd, did you do anything? Thanksgiving weekend, it was Thursday, so the next weekend was the rod run, but the week before, we met up, and you got there late,
I got
Mike.
there after you left. Yeah, C.W. Willis Farm.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how did that go, Todd? Was it measured as
good.
success?
Yeah. I mean, for the weather being unpredictable, they were predicting it being rain. It was overcast and gloomy and everything.
Yeah.
I think they had 42 cars registered.
Yeah, 42 cars.
42
Yeah,
cars,
because I think the one of the last numbers I saw was like 40-something.
Yeah,
So.
we joined for breakfast that Saturday morning, and it was the reports we were getting was it was pouring in Sebastian.
Yeah, I went to get in the car because we were going to drive up there, and I said, it's raining. And Kimberly said, we'll just take the truck.
Yeah.
I said, okay, we'll just take the truck.
Yeah, but we got there and everything was kind of a little north and a little south, so it stayed good. And who won the Napa garbage can? Do we know? Do you know?
That gentleman with that 55.
With the 55 that was sitting right next to Todd won. His wife won.
Oh, okay,
I really
good.
wanted that. I'm going to have to get a hold of James.
Wayne or
I want
something.
one.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Well, Wayne took with that other car was next to it.
Yes.
He took the People's Choice.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
Great. I thought it was a little nice eclectic collection of cars. There was some British stuff, some European, there was some race stuff, and Bill Dennison brought that thing.
Yeah, he's not. Bill, I said to Bill, where's your car? He goes, it's the thing on the end over there.
He called me today.
He called you today.
Well, because he's going to Tampa to sell it or to try.
He was going to the Turkey Rod Run to get rid of it and maybe buy something else, but I don't know.
He bought something else.
Oh, he did get something else.
He did get something, but he didn't sell it.
Oh, he didn't sell it.
So he needs to sell it now more than ever.
Yeah.
And he called hoping that I would want to put something in that, and I just...
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. It was like a creamsicle, right? Wasn't it
His
orange?
truck?
Yeah, isn't it orange?
It's
one door you open normal, the driver's door, but the other passenger door is suicide.
Yeah, it was just
which means you can probably run through it really fast.
It's like a Frankenstein thing.
But when they put those headlights off of
looks like a Studebaker on the front of it.
Right, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was a Studebaker.
It's a 53 Chevy pickup.
I know, but it looks like a Studebaker.
I know it
in the
does.
front.
Yeah, but the front is...
it looks like a Studebaker.
It's Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Yes.
Badly.
Yeah. So I wouldn't know. I don't know how to fix that and still have the value and
Cut it off.
Right, and start from scratch.
Yeah. Make it more Frankenstein.
Next to Bill's car, they had those two little trucks I thought were cute.
Todd painted one of that silver one.
They were really nice.
One,
yeah. I don't know what they were. I don't know what kind of trucks they were.
What's the name from DNS and Sebastian? Or going up in the Sebastian off from US?
Yeah,
DNS and Automotive.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that little gray one.
Yeah, they had
We
two. They
sprayed
had
it.
two identical trucks.
Yeah,
They
and the
were-
other one's like a little fire truck.
yeah, I thought that was nice.
Yeah, that's really cool.
This is kind of what Jordan Milstead drives around.
Yeah.
Yeah. And these are Japanese things. They're
I don't-
Japanese, Chinese,
Yeah, I don't know what-
Siamese.
yeah,
I don't know.
I don't
It's
know.
funny when I was coming back with the CUDA.
Yes.
He passes me.
DS. Or Jordan
No,
did.
Jordan,
Oh,
yeah,
did he?
yeah. And I'm cruising right along about 45 mile an hour in that thing, doing about 3,300 RPM. It's just singing down
yeah.
US 1. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, I should have drove this.
But we did the exhaust on Todd's CUDA is what he's talking about, bringing back from
Right.
Dolphin Auto, getting
Yeah.
that done. And you didn't get any fumes in your face, so no, it all was out the back.
No,
so,
yeah, it was all
yeah.
right,
And
yeah.
we had it for 3 days.
I
2
don't want to
days.
know. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
Something very quick.
Yeah.
There were guinea pigs, and then there were
Yeah.
customers.
It
And
seems like every time my car goes there, it's a guinea pig. I don't know what's going on.
you're a
I
very
get a
giving
couple of
man.
them.
You're a very giving man. So,
I am.
yeah.
I told you. Listen, Listen, if you want to learn how to do body work,
and I love it.
use that car
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter to me with
Well,
that one.
it's got cancer, so it can
Yeah.
easily be done. And
Right.
so, yeah.
But if you want, and you did put a little patchwork in there.
That's right.
Came out nice. You
Yeah.
you fixed
where the tub was for the wheel.
where the tub was for the
Yeah.
spare tire. You
Yeah.
fixed that. That came
Yeah.
out nice.
Yeah, we just shot the 69 Hugger Orange Camaro that we're doing for Devin. We just did the whole bottom in the bed liner material today, and so that's good. The rear end is being finished up, and so that's going back in. We've got the motor and tranny ready to drop in. We got that motor and tranny combo done, and the motor painted the same time that we painted Steve Charbonneau's motor. Now, we talked before Thanksgiving
Right.
that Steve blew his transmission up.
Right.
So instead of pulling a transmission, Mike, he pulls a motor, he pulls a tranny, he
Well,
pulls...
that's typical Steve.
That is
He had
Steve.
a little rattle in the Chevelle dashboard, and he took the whole car
that's
apart.
I forgot why it started, too. wasn't it?
He had a little rattle. It was like a
He
coin
did.
or a marble inside the dashboard.
I think it was a pencil from the vent or something.
All right,
but
and he took the whole car apart,
Yeah.
completely apart. Everything was
I know.
was out of the car.
I know.
So we were talking about C.W. Willis Farm.
Yes,
He had
you're
the
right.
two little cars. Tommy Gore brought that beautiful Z28.
He sure did.
That is
Yeah.
a beautiful car.
And we talked about that car show down at Harley for about half an hour.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
told, he told me what happened. He won, but he didn't win. And
Right.
then- yeah, it was a whole big
Right.
thing. So,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
that Z28's going up to Meekum. He's bringing that up to Meekum. He's bringing a beautiful Mustang convertible.
Yeah. That was one that he found up north.
He found up in Michigan, I
Yeah.
believe. It is a beautiful car. I think he should have sold it privately because I think somebody would have jumped on it.
I think so, too.
It's a Mustang convertible. It is absolutely beautiful.
But Tommy goes there and he has some pretty good success.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
he gets seen a little bit, and that's part of the fun of doing it and
Right.
everything else. And he does this by himself and for himself, and I
Yep.
think it's so cool. He's a transporter, so he's got the ability to go pick these things up. And
Yep.
he said to me, if I get up there, Kenny, and it's not what the guy showed me, or I'm able to go somewhere else, I just pick the next fish in the next state over and just
Right.
make it a trip. I'm going to come back with something.
Yeah, I know. He was away for the week before Thanksgiving. He was up in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
And he was picking up something for somebody. I haven't seen it. I know he had a tough time going up the mountain with his trailer.
Oh,
It was a tough ride up the mountain,
Okay.
and I know he did pick up something and brought something back.
well, I've got a snowbird that already came back down that bought a Challenger last year and drove it back to where he's at, Pennsylvania, I think. And he came back down and says, Kenny, I've got the bug, and I left the Challenger up north like I said I was gonna, so I need something. I kind of like this pickup truck you got sitting here, the 71 Chevy.
Yeah.
He went home. He comes back and goes, hey, I'm going to buy this 68 Chevy that's here, 30 grand. I'm trying to get it for 25. It's in North Carolina. I called Tommy, hook him up, and let Tommy,
Yeah,
I'll go
let
get
them
it for you.
yeah.
He's like, I've got to find some way to inspect that. I need to be there. I said, no, Tommy is the best person you can ask for to pick it up, carry it, look at it.
Yeah.
He's going to go through it for you.
Yeah, he picked up my car in North Carolina.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll get that business for Tommy if we can. And Joe Cesaro's
Scazzari's.
Camaro is finally, maybe tomorrow, will come back from the interior shop.
And you talk about Joe. Joe bought a truck up
He did at
up
the Turkey Rod Run.
Turkey Rod Run.
Yeah, he's doing a little bit of metal work on that. He's going to bring out to us to do a little
And I
paint
don't
on that.
know, I can't remember what kind of truck it was. It seems
It's a Dodge, an old Dodge 100 or a Dodge van that was cut off in the back.
It's almost like a Dodge El Camino, almost kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, it looked pretty nice.
Well, it's a truck though, not a car.
It's a truck. Yeah.
So I picture more like it'd be like a K5, with the lid off on the back or something maybe. But
he sent me pictures. I did see it. It wasn't too bad. But I heard the Turkey Rod one. They had some nice buys up there. I know I'm friends with the guy Scott from the Horsepower Ranch. He bought 2 identical trucks. He bought a brown and cream K5 Blazer or GMC Jimmy. Beautiful. And then I guess another guy had a K10, same paint job or C10, whatever.
Yeah.
2 beautiful trucks he picked up. And that's Scott up at Horsepower Ranch.
Okay.
If you ever been there, he posts pictures of Horsepower Ranch up there. Beautiful cars he's got. I guess it's Max movie cars, I think.
Where is that?
I think it's in the center of Florida.
Okay.
Towards by where Don Garlitz is, over by Ocala and stuff over there.
Okay.
But he's got a big collection of cars. He does weddings there. He does a great job.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's very cool. And the Turkey Rod Run, this is the 48th annual. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I used to go back in the 90s, and I thought it was old then because it just felt like it was old. But I guess it was only in its second decade now, but 48 years.
Yeah, and then they have the spring fling that they have, the Turkey Rod Run.
Right.
Yeah, March.
I don't think that brings nearly what the Rod Run does, the weather and just everything.
Yeah, it's not as big.
And is it as big as it was? I mean, how long have you been going for, Mike, the Rod Run?
I've been down here 9 years, so probably 7.
Okay. Man,
7 years. I didn't go this year.
You went 20 years ago.
30 years.
Yeah.
30
was it bigger than you went this weekend? Didn't you go down one day?
Yeah. I've seen it a lot busier than it is now. But,
yeah.
I mean, back in the day, it was pretty popular. I mean, it's just as popular then as it is today.
I mean, everything's changed. I mean, I went to Meekum, 15 years ago up in Orlando, or when the first couple of years it started, it was little.
Yeah.
They were just in that one little building.
Yeah.
And now look at it, 3,000 cars.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking
coming in January.
I can't wait for Chattanooga to blow up some if, we get back into the second year, third year or not. So, all right. Well, that was a quick roundabout. Let's.
We'll go on a break. We'll come back. We'll talk whatever news you got going on. And
see if we can't put some together.
All right.
Put it together.
Play us out.
At Dolphin Auto, not only are they ASE certified techs, they're also your local friendly U-Haul dealer. Hi, this is Wayne Dillon of Planet Vero and Livestream. Kenny and his crew rescued me from a possible major disaster. My RV was ready for a trip, but needed a major tune-up. I called Kenny and he got it done quickly and efficiently, and I didn't miss my trip at all. Thanks to Kenny and the staff at Dolphin Auto. These guys and girls know what they're doing. Call 321-984-8322.
Holidays are coming quickly. Get your home and property ready with K&D Professional Services. Get house cleaning from top to bottom, even lawns, trees, and pressure washing. For a free estimate, reach out on Facebook or call today. K&D Professional Services.
Your business needs exposure on the internet. Google, YouTube, social media, and a great website. Get help you can afford right here on the Treasure Coast. Go to www.mostmarketing.net. That's www.mostmarketing.net. Start growing your business today. Go to www.mostmarketing.net.
Experience the flavor of Old Florida at Marsh Landing Restaurant. Enjoy live bluegrass music every Thursday night. Savor generous portions of delicious Florida specialties with a side of bluegrass every Thursday night at Marsh Landing Restaurant on Broadway Street in Fellsmere.
Water service? Don't let your money go down the drain. Make sure to get a quote from Affordable Water. Many times, Affordable Water's original price is less than the competitor's discount price. Yes, Affordable Water really is affordable. Make sure to get a quote today because you haven't gotten a quote until it's affordable. Affordable Water.
Call 589-7677 or you reach 20. Call the Pure Water Pros. Affordable Water.
Happy holidays from Sweet Creations. Order your freshly baked holiday pies, holiday selection of cookie platters, and freshly baked and built gingerbread house decorating kits, complete with everything needed to create a festive and tasty holiday treat. Follow Sweet Creations on Facebook and visit them in the Dixie Colonial Plaza in Vero Beach on Old Dixie Highway.
New Vision Eye Center invites you to visit Dr. Paul Minotti, Dr. David O'Brien, Dr. Stephen Tate, and Dr. Robert Reinauer for customized cataract surgery, laser vision correction, state-of-the-art glaucoma treatment and surgery, retina care, and eyelid surgery, plus general ophthalmology. New Vision Eye Center provides world-class eye care in a patient-friendly environment. 772-257-8700 or visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
Clapping during that. Did you hear me clapping? That was not the music. That was Kenny.
No,
that was Kenny. That's
that was
right.
me doing a chair stomp.
I'd like to know what goes on during commercial break. Jesse's running all over the room.
Yeah.
Because Kenny wasn't sitting still, so he had to widen the picture a little bit so it's not cutting me off to the left or the right.
Or is
I'm
Kenny
ADHD and I'm all
getting a
bouncing
little
around.
wider? Is that what it is?
No. I've been in the gym for over a month. I've been in the gym for over a month, and I don't notice a damn bit of difference.
No, huh?
Nothing. No, I'm not stronger. I'm not faster. I'm not leaner.
So you're not like the $6 million man. You could run faster, jump higher.
Can he even get up now anymore? I mean, I've been
Screw you out then.
Yeah. Did you remember how you had the doll, the little Steve Austin doll? You know, the red jumpsuit.
No, I didn't play with dolls. No.
I did have an Evil Knievel, though.
We all had Evil Knievel. And he's making a comeback too. Well, his toys are.
Right.
Yep.
So what do you got here? What do you got going on?
Well, no, what do I have going on? Look, so I didn't mention much about where I was and what I did on my Thanksgiving. It was pretty cool because my mom, who is a friend to everybody here and all that stuff, participates in some car show stuff we do. She and I took off in her Hyundai, and we went to grab my sister in Greenville, South Carolina. I'm wearing the GNR. This is my sister Cassie's automotive repair shop, GNR Automotive Repair up in Greenville, South Carolina. So a quick shout out to them, taking care of her stuff. But then we went up to the St. Louis Arch. My mom had never been. She was raised outside of Peoria. And so took her and my sister up in the Arch. And I don't know if either one of you ever been.
No.
Go.
No. Yeah, huh?
Yeah. 630 feet straight up. It's beautiful.
Right.
The wind was blowing. You could feel it. You could feel it sway.
And what, you went in a Hyundai? You didn't take the Nova?
We didn't take Lucy. No, my mom. Look, we got up there with 18 degrees.
Yeah, it was cold up there.
It was cold.
That ain't good.
And we did Chattanooga, and it got a little chilly that one day. That was enough.
Yeah.
18 degrees.
18. And then there was a wind chill down to 11.
Nice.
Yeah, my mom had this funny drink with my sister, a shot of tequila in the bottom of a martini glass with a glass of Merlot on top. You just sip on the Merlot like you're having fun, and all of a sudden you get a shot of tequila. Yeah, it was. Yeah, so when my mom walked in, she was all bundled up, tight little Eskimo. When she came out, she's like, "I'm fine."
Right.
We know you're fine. We're holding you anyway. I don't feel anything.
Yeah.
We know that, but no, it's really cool. I got to see my son, who's up there. I haven't seen him in a couple years, so it was really awesome. He's bought a house since then, so really proud of him and everything. But we just had it was a week off, totally out of here, time away. I brought some paperwork. I didn't touch any of it.
Nice.
And when I came back, I said, I feel really kind of refreshed. I feel reborn. I finally kind of feel like, and so my sister and I.
I was going to say, so who'd you fire?
No, right. So, well, we didn't fire anybody. What we did was we saw a bad accident, and then Cassie and I, my sister and I, we started talking about people giving just that inch of love.
Yeah.
Just that inch, maybe having a little empathy for somebody and down the road, and not, when they honk, maybe just not honk back and little stuff. So I came home and I'm alone because my sister and Cassie kept going with a trip, and Sunday I just put it into action.
Right.
And a couple guys were acting like stupid. I just let them have their way and whatever. And it was just, and now it's kind of rolled into this thing that I'm just kind of doing that I almost like you can almost say I just like don't give as much a crap about the stupid.
Right.
And I've kind of just trying to sort of controlling it all. I just kind of let it slough away unnoticed. And my God, the guys are happier. productivity is up.
Nice.
Tiana, she's coming to work and she's not mad. I mean, no. So, and Tiana, shout out to you. You did the show for us this morning. I appreciate that a lot. But it's just, it feels better for me. I left there on that Saturday. The day before that, I had chest pains because it's been so stressful.
You needed to get out.
And I needed to get away. And sometimes you feel like you can't get away because, I come back and the air compressor was left on. And if a hose blows and that compressor blows up, man, I'm buying a $1,300 compressor. You guys are going to go home.
Right.
Yeah. That pisses me off. So it's the little thing that made life a little bit better, and I'm just happy about it. So I feel better going into the holidays, and I've already had my 18 degrees, so this 45 degree stuff is nothing to me. Nothing. So anyway, that was my my holiday weekend, and I can't wait till Christmas when we get another one.
Yeah.
So as far as the show's going, everything else, I've got a couple stories, and I've got I only have, I think, one real big thing in history. I can read this off, and this was in 1893. Charles Dury and Jay Frank, they are the two guys that designed the very first successful American gasoline automobile. And their occupation was, at the time, they were bicycle mechanics, which was a huge business, I guess, back then.
Probably,
and all that.
yeah.
But they said something outside the box.
Outside of walking.
They designed the first successful gasoline car. So cars were being built, but they were still horse-drawn, but they were getting more elaborate.
Or steam.
Yeah. I guess, steam. And Wayne Carini has some of those steams and
Jay Leno's got a bunch of the steam
tractors
cars.
And who else does that?
Trains.
Corky Coker.
Yeah.
He's got some brassies and some steams and stuff like that.
Does.
Yeah, he broke some of them out during Chattanooga. That was crazy. But 1893. So
and now they want to go all electric by what, 2035?
All electric.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, all electric. It is something different.
Ridiculous.
Tiana's been talking about the Mach-E. She saw one the other day, and she said she thinks they're great looking. They're attractive. I told her stop. I don't even talk electric. The only thing I want electric is my FPL bill.
Right.
I don't want to know anything else about that. It's a business killer. No, but
I was watching.
It ain't so much of a bill.
Yeah, I mean, I saw there's a couple electric cars that I like. I mean, there's one that Jay Leno. I was watching the Jay Leno show while I was up in New York. He brought out something called a Polestar, 600 horsepower, all electric. Him and I forget, Dolph Lundgren were driving him. He had a 2-door, and Jay Leno had the 4-door. Nice cars. I wouldn't drive one, but they were nice. And then there's another one called the Rivian pickup truck. It looks like the Honda.
Okay, the Ridgeline.
Looks like
I like them.
Which looks just like the Ridgeline. The taillights aren't that nice, but it looks all right.
Okay.
So
and they're all electric.
All electric. And then when they said that 57 Chevy from Hollywood Nights was going all electric, I just was like, oh, come on now.
And we talked about that afterwards, the next couple of days at the shop.
Yeah.
And to me, I said, let's leave that one alone. Build a clone that's electric, and then race them.
Yeah. I mean, to change the whole car around, but I guess that's where it's coming.
But now they're doing dual electric engines, one per axle. It's not all-wheel drive. It's one. It's 2 transverse electric motors.
Well, like I said, the Rivian, the truck, 4 motors, each tire.
1 per wheel.
1 per wheel. Yeah. So,
I know a guy locally here who's got a Volkswagen Bug. It's like a 66, 67 dual electric motors in it.
Hey, I mean, guys are doing it.
It's the batteries. It's the disposal and the man and everything else on it. And that's, look, everybody's talking electric, and that's good and everything. But we went and saw a bunch of windmills out there, and they've got diesel generators doing the oil that feeds the chains and stuff. And I don't know that everybody, is on board yet with this. Or what.
Leave the classic cars alone.
I think it's here to stay and everything else. And then we talked about the gas, too. The gas is going to go up. Or it's going to come way down because
the
supply and
stock market's crashing.
But then it's going to go up because it's going to become rare. Gasoline's going to be rare, and you're going to have a 500-gallon tank in your living room or something.
Well, this week's paper said gas was probably going to go down double digits because the stock market's crashing. So the oils. Right. Barrels of oil are down, so he's going to, our president that we have is going to claim victory, but it's not. It's the stock market.
No. Yeah.
And we got to take a hard news break. So.
Yeah, we'll do that and come back in a little while.
And we'll be back after the news.